go. Invincible. Eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you.
Alright, welcome guys to Gaming Momentum with Velocity. My name is Zio, and I'm gonna be your host, and we're gonna be analyzing the upcoming teams and the matchup today. And yeah.
Forgot about me.
And also we have Vains.
Hello everyone. I'm Vains. Rome for Zio. Zio, why don't you give yourself a little more of an introduction? Tell the people who you are, bro.
I'm the laner for Hammer's Velocity, and also gonna be competing in the World Championship.
Can you tell us like your accomplishments? Tell us why you're an expert on Vainglory, why you're a viable host for the show.
Okay. I won the championships for spring, and I got second place in winter and summer, and I know a lot about Vainglory. I know about like rotations, matchups like in the jungle and lane, so that's why I think I'm a viable host.
All right, thanks, Zio. And I'm Vains. I'm Zio's Rome. I'm his, he's my go-to laner. Anyways, I won spring champs with Zio in North America. Basically, I'm an Evil 8 player, pro player. I'm also a viable host for the show. All right, I guess you guys can just enjoy Zio's cute face, but I think we're ready to get into today's schedule. Do we have it? Is it open? Are we good?
Yeah.
We good to go? All right. So basically, Zio already gave you an introduction, but the purpose of the show is to give up and coming teams a platform where they can get analysis from pro players like me or Zio. Me or Zio won't be the only ones on the show. It'll be me and Aloha. We'll have or Zio and Aloha. When we're feeling good, we might even invite some special guests onto the show. We'll probably have Tigers. Hopefully, maybe some other pro players that we could get into the show. But anyways, let's get into today. So we're going to have a match between two teams, and then we're gonna analyze the draft. We're gonna analyze the builds. We're just gonna talk about the game, just kind of like an Evil 8 setting. Zio, why don't you tell us more about what else are we gonna do?
So we're gonna be after the game. We're gonna get an MVP, and also we're gonna be talking about items, what we think, what each player should have done better, or what they did great, and what the team could have done together a lot better, like rotations and making plays or focusing on an objective.
Yeah, that basically sums it up. So before we get into the matchups, I wanted to talk about signups. So to get onto the stream and play, we welcome any team, whoever you are, pro player or not, new or old. You can find a link on our website or Twitter at, I think, Hammers eSports, is it? But the link to sign up is in the article, and I strongly recommend you come on here and just, if you get publicly humiliated, it's okay. We do it every week at Evil 8. Twitch chat will be savage, but now you're getting real thoughts from me and Zio. But anyways, just sign up and let's get into today's matchup. And Zio, you can let me know when we have it open. So Zia, who do we have today?
Today we have Art of the Throw versus the Godfathers. Art of the Throw is actually a pretty well-known team, pretty troll too. It includes Fuji, Starboy, and Humanist. Humanist is he's a funny guy. He loves Ozo, and he's gonna be playing Starboy, Lang, pretty cool guy, and Fuji, an analyst himself. And
that's Langley Lang? Oh,
yeah, Langley Lang, Starboy, I'm pretty sure. Let's talk about the Godfathers.
So the Godfathers consist of today. Well, the visual actually shows Drunken Clam, but he's not available. So they have their sub Motivus, which is also I'll probably say he's going to be a pretty deadly Kestrel player too. I don't know, but we have Evol, Stormy Cross, and Motivus today instead of Drunken Clam. But anyways, these guys are all like higher elo than me, so they're probably going to give Art of the Throw a good matchup. If you're ready, we can hop into game. Yeah, you want to hop into the draft, Zio?
Yeah, we can.
All right. Okay. If we're ready to get into draft, I'm gonna start it up.
All right, start it.
So Zio, what do you think is an ideal ban here for Team A?
Team A, you can do, Taka's a good ban if they're gonna choose to do that, but
Taka.
I really hate Taka.
Out of the picture.
Yeah.
Maybe Starboy should have shown that it was his preferred hero. Kestrel off the board. Let's see. So Lance, first pick here is a priority in NA, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I think Lance is way better than Celeste here. I hope they choose Lance, but I mean Celeste. If it's good here too because there is no Taco, so it's fine to go there.
Okay. Why do you think the Kestra was banned? That's pretty. I think that's
Um,
obvious. I think it was a pretty power pick.
yeah, it's a pretty powerful pick. Lyra coming out, Veins.
So I love that Lyra coming out. Dude, you could do so much with this Lyra. There's so many possibilities. You could pair it with basically any hero. The only hero, any hero that's not Taka. That Taka's probably pretty hard to heal because he's so mobile. That's just my thoughts, but.
Ooh, Sky.
So Sky Lyra, where do you think the Sky's going? Do you think it's a flex pick or do you think it's a Fuji?
I think it is a flex pick. We've seen Fuji play Lyra. I mean, not Lyra. Sky in the past. He was really well on it. I think Sky and Lyra's really deadly together because Lyra puts out so much damage, and if he gets low, he can always get healed up, which is really good for them.
I know that you like Sky a lot as a CP carry, but why do you think they gave up Lance in this first rotation and took Lyra instead?
I think it's because they don't play Lance.
They don't play Lance?
That's what
I think Lance is too good to give up though. Oh, but it's gonna go jungle Lance? Okay, we haven't seen this. I haven't seen this probably since last patch. Because Lance's Impale got nerfed, but it could work out here, honestly. I don't agree with giving the Lance because it's just a priority. Whoa, Rhyme. That's interesting.
Rhyme can work, but I don't think it will, though, because he'll just get blown up.
By
Lance, Cath, in the jungle. But if he gets fed, I think he can definitely keep them off his jungle.
Okay. Team A, Godfather. The Godfathers have very standard comp. I mean, actually not. I wouldn't say standard in this meta, but I would say more meta than the other comp, just because of the Rhyme pick. The Rhyme pick is interesting since it's not into Sugar Melee and Celeste. After Celeste hits level 8, I don't feel like Rhyme can do anything. So let's take a look at what SCMC has been doing that I really like is mixing up level 1s. You could do a lot level 1 strategy. What do you think about these level 1 builds? I think everything's just standard here.
Yeah, I think everything's standard too. But I feel like the lane matchup, I feel like Sky should definitely win level 1 with the 4 barrage. But if Storming lands a Helio, it's going to do a lot because of the crystal bit. So it depends how they play it. Fuji's taking a lot of damage.
I like Humanist's creative route, but he could pay for it. Did he get that heal? I don't know, but it's a good idea. Honestly, this is what I like about, kill coming out of Rhyme. Okay,
Celeste rotated.
Celeste rotation.
Yeah.
I mean, Celeste rotation was good. It was a good idea, but...
Too late.
So, what's today?
What, Vince?
I said, I asked you, how come Cath died and why? How do you explain that?
Cath was super low right when she did come. So, come to the fight. And then she got exploded. And then when they did fight, Cath was already dead.
Basically, how the jungle clear works now is if a lot of roams don't get Stormguard first. There's a kill coming out of it. Okay. A lot of roams don't get Stormguard first anymore. So tanking all the jungle creeps is really dangerous thing to do. And usually, I let my junglers tank all the heal minions because they just can heal up, and I'll tank one camp to them. But yeah.
Lyra's doing a great job, and Starboy for putting down some vision in their jungle. It's really good early game for them, especially against Lance and Cath because they do clear fast, but so does Rhyme. And Fuji did make Stormy lose some minions with shoving the wave, but he's still behind. But now we'll catch up with those 2 extra minions. Lyra's can do a lot of poke here.
Oh, so Fuji just beat into the wave, I think, to wave clear, but he didn't know that all 3 of them are up there and they do pretty good damage. What would you do here? How do you push this advantage if you're Godfathers?
If I'm Godfathers, I'm gonna try to push jungle because Lyra's just insane in lane. I don't see how you could outlive in the lane. So they need to make plays in the jungle against Rhyme.
Sunbird. Yeah, I think I meant Ironbird. Alright. So okay, so right there, Fuji was really low, and instead of Lance backing up to his jungle, they could have. I think they could have rotated S3 down to the enemy team's middle region, which I think did Starboy get that?
No,
did you see that?
he didn't get it.
He didn't get it.
They're putting in a lot.
Yes, so Starboy. This matchup, this 1v1 is actually like pretty good for Ryan.
Yeah.
Against Lance. Not bad. Okay.
Sky Lyra and Sky got into a position to keep shoving wave under turret, so Celeste did miss a lot, even though she was there because of the pressure. And
yeah,
Starboy did try to invade, but he did not get the heal minion because Lance still lasted it. But I think Art of the Throw is playing really well right now. Fuji, I don't know about weapon power, Sky, but he could do a lot of work in the lane with it. But I think late game, yeah, Art of Throw will still win this late game.
Yeah, during the laning phase, I think Sky just hopping around when he autos minions in the lane is going to be like hard for Celeste to deal with. So if I was Celeste right now, I would just like keep shoving the wave, shoving the wave. I don't think Catherine needs to be here because Lyra is going to be there and be in one place. And Catherine will have no effect. Dude, I like the vision coming out of Art of the Throw though.
Yeah.
I think they're just trying to slowly push their lead. I hope
that ultimate was really low. Rhyme is very powerful right now. He's like the only level 6 and Celeste is level 4. They can like they can get like a huge advantage if they push Rhyme's power spike right now. Like that ultimate did a lot. Starboy's gonna try to take some jungle, but they can't let Lance go because then there's no point. Ooh, Starboy got it.
Okay, so Starboy is just doing work right now.
Yeah.
So they have that gank applied lane pressure and got all 3 low, so he just went to the jungle.
Yeah.
He was easy doing him. And right at this point, Rhyme can 1v1 Lance, no problem.
And plus, I really like, actually Lyra and Rhyme's pretty insane because you have a barrier and the heal too, so it's gonna be really hard if the Godfathers don't combo their stuns and don't blow up the person, then they're probably gonna lose because that's pretty much their damage right there, and that's pretty much their comp also. They have 3 stuns, so they need to use it to their advantage.
Okay, so where the fuck Godfathers have to do right now to get back into this? I mean, they're not out of the game.
What they're doing right now, Celeste almost tried to take the jungle, but they're in the bad position. They need to get this heal minion. Ooh, okay, Celeste got it. Celeste is gonna die still. I did not like that rotation from Godfathers.
That was a questionable rotation just because there's only 2 of them, and you know that. And Godfathers, I mean, Art of the Throw's vision is just insane. Like, you're not going anywhere without being seen. Cat probably needs to like walk around and just pop all this.
The way they rotated,
like, this is just a run.
The way they rotated was fine, but they didn't even shove wave. They just immediately dropped. So then Sky came down without missing any farm, and since Sky is ahead of Celeste, he can just burst Celeste down like instantly.
I really think Celeste can carry this game late, but he needs to get there right now, and he just needs to keep clearing his waves, wave clearing. It's probably like the plus about Celeste. If you get behind early, you can just wave clear till you're ready.
Rhyme is
if they
level
lose this
8.
first turret, though, bad.
Yeah. Ooh, Lance is about to die. Ooh, the fountain. That was a really good fountain. Dang, but Rhyme does insane damage right now. Like, he has a maxed A ability, and the only level 8. And Stormy, like, look at Stormy Cross's health bar. Like, look at that. So, like, no shield, no health. Like, this guy can get exploded so fast. And honestly, I want to see Art of the Throw make a play for Goldmine. Like, they're definitely way ahead to do it.
Starboy boosting in to steal an ult.
I think Fuji should not waste his energy on forward bras and just be like closer.
Just B to get closer to
Yeah.
reposition himself.
Plus, he
Yeah,
has his
his weapon
shop. He has 3,000. That's a lot of gold.
He's saving up. He's saving up. So if you're Starboy, do you even walk back to your jungle right now?
Since he does clear super fast, I don't see a problem with it. And plus, like, the enemy's jungle hasn't spawned yet. But this, Godfathers are pushing lane. Ooh. Lance still does a lot of damage. Look at Fuji's health. They can kill him. Ooh, he dodged that root. Lyra's gonna heal. Fuji does not want to heal up. That's interesting. And Rhyme's coming up.
So the
9.
thing about that backfires on ganks, I think, is if you get low from like a 2v3, then the enemy jungler, after he clears his wave, after he clears his camps, he's just gonna leave them. Okay, so now they know Lance left. Okay, so Lance left, and they just destroy that turret.
Yeah.
Celeste is low, and she can't, or low on energy, so wave clear is gonna be like a lot harder.
I feel like Starboy is ahead in jungle farm, but Lance did get his rotation. I think they really needed, this is what they need to do. I think they need to set up for goldmine, get goldmine, and I think Rhyme or Sky should infuse, and they should keep Godfathers push up to the turret and always get the jungle and just snowball this game. And they haven't dropped a death yet, so Art of Throw is playing really clean right now.
So how does Godfathers come back?
Godfathers need to, I feel like, keep getting their jungle as best as they can, and Celeste needs to get level 8 and win a teamfight. But Celeste is positioning right now. If Celeste dies, that's just overextending. Yeah, that's not good.
Yeah, so would you just wait for the minions to hit you?
Yes, I would just wait because there's nothing to move up for. Like that death was just for no reason at all. And
Lyra's slow combined with Rhyme is like pretty good actually.
Ooh, okay. Godfather's jungle just popped up. The kill on Celeste made the junglers defend turret, and now they're just gonna give up their jungle, unless I don't know why.
Unless Rhyme just sticks around there.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, if you're Art of Throw, you just like clear the wave. You can't get the turret, so just take the whole jungle and just starve them to that.
Ooh, Fuji's getting caught right
here.
here.
Godfather's going in. Okay. So this is something really good. When you're behind and there's a pick, like you invest everything you can into that pick and you're gonna come back. But like do you think, okay, so the Art of Throw is all low on energy right now, so like this chase is like they're not gonna use it.
I don't know why Fuji should build for a reflex against triple stun. That's just, and plus he had bad positioning there. He was too close to a wall, and he got comboed really hard. But Rhyme's pretty much dead.
You know a lot about bad positioning.
Yes, I do. I troll a lot.
Yeah. So I think the only they're gonna. That was a really nice pick by Godfathers.
Fuji's pretty overextended right now.
They gotta be careful not to give Fuji back that kill.
They didn't even get during that time. Art of the Throw pushed up to their turret. They didn't even get the backs. They only took the top heal, which is interesting.
Yeah, so that was. Well, he took the top heal and then I think Fuji got picked off. That's what happened. Like Zio does. I'm just playing. So even though Art of the Throw is what 3K ahead?
Yeah. Fuji has an infuse.
What do you want to do for my brothers? How do they? Dude, they need to clear this vision. That's what they need to do. I think if you're behind and you want to just carry a bunch of flares around because like it's really easy to get picked off when you're behind.
Oh, nice. They're clearing up some vision, but I feel like
they're coming
need to
out.
Get some vision. Ooh, they are still like Celeste can get exploded still. I really don't like his build. He needs more. Stormy needs.
She picked up an infuse. I think he just picked up his E, so that's why he thinks he hit his power spike. So he's infusing now. They're for a fight. But first thing, you gotta take care of you gotta manage your wave so that you're in a position to fight. See, so like what Art of Throw did right there was actually super smart. They pushed the wave all the way to the turret. Celeste didn't go catch that wave, and then they
gold mine. That was a great call for gold.
That was a great call.
Honestly, art of the throw, just don't throw, you know what I mean? So, this is their team
Just don't
fight.
throw. Wow,
Lance is getting low.
okay.
Ooh! See, Celeste is getting exploded. And like, Celeste needs that defense. And plus, like, if she gets engaged like that, what can she do with the level 9 infuse?
Yeah. So after your Eve, would you say just get defense, or are you talking about before?
I think so. If I was building Celeste this game, I would have gone Broken Myth, and then I would have an energy battery and a crystal bit, and then a reflex block and a light shield or light armor in this case because I don't want to worry about Rhyme getting off me. I want to worry about Fuji with that Sky, and then I would build up to my Eve and make sure I always have a reflex block and a tier 1 defense.
So if you're Celeste right here, like if Rhyme gets on you, you're kind of messed up. So like his positioning there, like Celeste should just be like much further back. But Fuji did have a death from above behind him, so that he couldn't just back up. But he really should have just ate the death from above because he's weapon Sky. Like it's not gonna do that much, and he should have just repositioned himself so that if Rhyme gets on you, you're dead. Like that shouldn't happen.
Yeah. I don't so pretty much if I was Godfathers, I would stop fighting right now because they need to understand that Fuji, Starboy, and Humanists are infused. Like, that's just stupid, and that's why they're losing some fights, and they're giving up kills that they don't need to. Like, there's no way they're gonna win a team fight when they're all infused and they only have Celeste infused. And plus,
yeah, so Godfather keeps fighting.
Yeah, so Stormcross's build is still, like, needs more defense. Like, I don't know about that extra piercing shard. I go extra piercing shards a lot, actually, but not that early. Fuji's
like,
going
probably
down.
like your 6th item, right?
Okay, so
Fuji's going higher.
I only do it with
okay, that's silence, land no one.
Yeah.
So right now, Godfathers, like, they should be setting up for Kraken and like not getting into these weird team fight skirmishes. Like, there's no reason to skirmish when there's no objective, but now it's 15. So now you know you're gonna lose a skirmish and you're all low, and you want to backport, but you can't because Kraken's up. So like Art of Throw is gonna take advantage of that and just push him out of here. But before the Kraken, like you need to set up by just buying your items, get your infuses, you know. Okay, and just Art of the Throw is just going in. Godfather just, I feel like they really don't know what to do like at any point in this game right now.
Yeah, they don't know, and I wouldn't blame them. They're really behind right now. Fuji's super fed. I think they needed to play the early game better. But if I were them, I would just defend as best as they can against the Kraken, because they can't win like a team fight, especially if they're not landing their abilities. But if Stormy gets this kill, that's so much. It's a lot of bounty gold. Come on, Stormy.
If Stormy gets this kill, it's gonna be huge because.
Nice.
The Kraken push.
That was like what, 600 gold? That was like
much.
600 gold. That's a lot. That's really good.
Yes.
But Kraken is being done, and Kraken has been taken, but Fuji's not up for another 25 seconds. So they need to take advantage of
But
this.
Stormcross should just be going back right now. I don't think he's gonna be able to back. That wasn't really.
Dude, Lance is gonna get him. Ooh, this is bad. If Celeste dies here, like, ooh, that's the Catherine.
So all Celeste has to do. What did Celeste like? What would you? Would you just not have stayed?
I would have just recalled. Yeah, because now they use their Warhorn, so now they can't re-engage on the two of them. Now Sky is up.
And Celeste is stupid.
Yeah, Celeste has no energy. And honestly, they're probably going to still get 2 turrets off of this. Oh no, just 1. Kraken's low. But Fuji definitely did throw there.
It's Art of the Throw, man. It's in his name. It's in his blood. So Fuji also, Fuji's just building shield because I think that's pretty smart. Ooh, because like Lance getting on you is.
They just gave up the turret.
Well, Celeste had no energy. Like,
yeah, but there was just 1 minion with like barely any health left. But dang, dude.
You have to punish Art of the Throw for that.
Yeah.
Well, like, how do you not give up that turret then?
I would have just take out the minion and then go. But right here, honestly. Stormy's build is needs more defense, but they can, since he does have a lot of damage. Since he has a lot of damage, they need to land their CC, Cath stun, root, and the B into the wall. If they land all that, like I don't know what they like. They need to kill Fuji first, is what I mean. I guess, just they gotta kill Fuji first.
Yeah, so an engage from Catherine would probably be best here because they keep every fight I see them, they're cutting back, and
Okay.
if they just
This team
if
fight
they can
right
pick
here.
one person off, okay, there's a team fight right here,
Ooh,
and
Celeste
they
is-
split. Godfather split. Sky's just gonna win.
They're
this.
coming into this
Alright.
tunnel.
Oh, the nice silence.
That's Solar
That's a nice
Storm.
That's a
That was
really,
a good silence. Yeah.
That tunnel is really good.
Fuji's
for
getting a
us.
ton of stacks though. They shouldn't have chased that. Fuji's went too far. Okay, they can win this.
Fuji
They just
dove
need
in
to
with the
kite this.
B and got blown up.
They need to kite this.
So Celeste's lifesteal is coming through right now.
Yeah. I feel
A
like
lot.
Stormy should start building for a Frostburn and sell like some of the sell those piercing shards, get Frostburn. Like it's way better than those 2 piercing shards.
He has 1600. But he's gonna pick up some right here.
Ooh, he got the yeah.
Interesting. Do you agree with that?
I always go journey boots, like because I love engage and like having my boots up again, Definitely Godfathers need vision though. Like this is really bad. Ooh.
They're engaging on Art of the Throw though. You know Celeste is gonna beat down Ryan. Okay, this is good.
Celeste
if Fuji gets here first,
Celeste should throw that ult.
Celeste needs to kill.
Okay, Celeste can do this. Celeste can do this.
Okay.
Get that heal minion. Yes, Celeste got the heal minion.
They got the heal.
Dude, Celeste is doing work with this build right now with so much damage that he has.
Yeah.
They should do backup and do Kraken. They got him low. They need a recall. This is perfect time, but they do have vision.
You gotta check for this vision right here. Oh my! I hate this.
Fuji can easily just go and end the game too. Well, not end it, but he can go and just push the wave. That's what I would do. But that's not what he's gonna do. He's gonna try to steal. But if Fuji dies here,
oh, nice root coming out.
Ooh, if Fuji dies, this is really bad. This is really bad. Fuji's dead. Fuji? Yep, Fuji's dead. This is just how to throw a game perfectly. Ooh.
Fuji is just living up to his name, man. Living up to his name.
Right. Oh man.
Dude, the CC coming out is like.
Lance did not need to die.
Is that?
But it's fine. They're still gonna push, and the timers right now is pretty long because it's 20 minutes.
So Celeste's like piercing shard builds, was it just like I want to get damage fast?
Yeah.
And instead of like I want to scale up.
Pretty much.
Because normally Celeste, but she's still a she's a monster.
Yeah, because they're not getting engages. I feel like, and they can't win kiting because it's Celeste. And plus, they fought in this corridor right here for Lance. So.
And the only CC Art of the Throw really has is Rhyme slow, Lyra slow, and Fuji like Death from Above, but those are not really that reliable.
Yeah.
So like if Ryan lands something though, like I think we win the fight.
Yeah.
But he just needs to like land an ult right on top of Celeste because she has no shield, dude.
Yeah, they have no shield. I don't know. Fuji needs to win this game for his team. Like he's the only thing he's the only person that can do work. Like Ryan can't like follow up or do anything because he'll just get kited. Damn, those backs were worth a lot. Whoa!
So how do you play
Stormy's build. Stormy has 2 broken myths.
Okay. 2. Okay. So those all stack, dude.
They don't not stack, but the piercing does stack. I don't agree with this. But I want to see how it works because I'll just go Frostburn, especially against how mobile Sky is.
Yeah, like what you land 1 Frostburn Helio and
like it's
you
done.
land this. Yeah. I feel like Stormy Cross is like really trying to set up now.
Yeah, Stormy.
They're just like.
Yeah, Stormy is trying to set up. He needs good positioning for this fight. If he gets a bad one, then it's pretty much game. I like what Art of the Throw is doing, but they're gonna go in the base. I don't know about that.
So now they either back up into the turret or
they're in a bad position. Ooh, they need to engage. Fuji just can't get poked.
Dude, Celeste heals up everything. Do you see that? Or was that Lyra?
Yeah, that was Lyra. No, that was Celeste's heal.
So Lyra is like.
Okay, Fuji's doing a lot of damage to Lance. Holy moly!
Dude.
Fuji
can maneuver.
Fuji can do this. Fuji can do this. But then ooh, Ryan
I
just
like how
ate
they
that.
switched position.
Fuji did not get silenced. Fuji can do work right here. Oh, he got stunned. Oh, man, this Celeste
Yeah, the
is doing work.
CC, the CC is crazy. Like,
Yeah, it is.
you get a stun with Celeste, and
Yeah, stun with Celeste is insane. They're gonna get Kraken right now, which is all really what they need to do. Ooh, but Humanist, I want to see what
their
Humanist
lane is
does.
pushing hard though.
Yes, but there's no carry to like really emphasize on that.
Yeah, Humanist is just gonna chill up here in this top bush. Humanist making moves. Bro,
Okay,
what's he gonna
Humanist
do?
is just gonna recall, but
he's-
Celeste doesn't need to catch that wave. This Celeste build is awesome. I love it. It's so funny. But
you
literally,
better do it.
all Fuji needs to do is get
It's-
onto Celeste.
yeah.
That's it.
You
Celeste
just have to
barely
get
has
onto
any
Celeste.
defense. Like no like barely, like a coat of plates. And this guy
Well,
has like so much crit.
Godfather has like a ton of CC though. Like, how do you even get past it? Like, what do you?
They need to engage with
Just-
Lyra ult, even though like it's bad to do that usually, but like that's the only thing they can do, and they just need.
Dude, Celeste has no defense.
Yeah,
into
exactly.
Ryan.
It's why they need to go in. Or Fuji needs to 2 more damage on the front line.
This is how broken Celeste is, bro. Celeste is so good.
Yep.
I don't
Okay,
even agree with
Fuji-
the build,
Fuji
but
needs
you
to-
can just get off.
Yeah, I don't agree with the build either, but
So Fuji's going into like this tight spot right now,
yeah.
and there's a lot of places for
Honestly,
Lance to stun him. But
I think they really should fight like right now.
if you're Godfather,
No, if
I
I was
feel like. Oh, okay.
if I was like ooh,
Oh,
Ryan's
no,
going in. Fuji's getting a lot of stacks though. Fuji needs to go in now. Like this
But
is
they're
the
taking
time.
a lot of turret shots. Okay.
This is okay. Fuji not like that though. Okay, it's fine. They can win this. Rhyme's really good here. But man, Fuji needed to take
Rhyme has.
like Fuji needed to take that a little bit more
Okay.
slow. Especially like I don't remember if he had his reflex block up, but still though. That was good. Wait, did Ryan go over the wall? Or did he? Oh no, never mind. I'm seeing things.
Lance. Oh, Lance just did his right up.
Okay.
Bro, this is actually like such
This
a
is a
long
good
clip.
game though. It's pretty.
This
juicy.
is a good game.
It's pretty.
This
juicy.
is a good game.
Honestly, I don't like it. Okay, Stormy has a metal jacket, so honestly, I feel like Art of the Throw should have closed this game out, but since they did throw, I gotta go with Godfathers on this win right here.
This one, okay.
Especially
Yeah,
with that
I think
Atlas.
Celeste is just. If you're not getting onto Celeste and you're not deleting her, like you're
Mhm.
gonna lose all your team fights. Even though Lyra sustains, Celeste with that E is just crazy.
I really want Stormy just to get a Frostburn. Like it would be so much easier for this guy. But Fuji needs to reinfuse. So does Starboy. But Starboy does not have enough. Fuji's about like honestly, I feel like this is where Godfathers need to set up just to win this game. Especially why
Yeah, so this
they
little,
don't
like,
have vision at all though. Especially for how much lead they have.
Yeah, they're in control, and
They're not infused though.
okay,
They're not
so
infused.
I was just pushing. But yeah, so they should really find a fight. Godfathers really want to fight right now. Oh, they're going for the Kraken. Interesting.
If they bait out,
This is very.
I like what Art of
Can
Throw
Art
is
of the Throw
doing.
just end it?
Art of Throw,
What
this
did
is
they
what
just-
they
what did
need
they
to do.
just
They need to
end
do
it?
this. They need to do this because they can't win another team fight. But they are
This
recalling.
is yeah. They can't win a team fight.
But they
Art of the
don't.
Throw
They don't
can't
have
win
a
team
weapon.
fight.
They don't have an infuse. Ooh, Lyra stopped them from recalling. This is. Oh, Celeste got the recall off.
If
Celeste
Lyra
has to
can
clutch
just-
this. Ooh, Celeste is clearing the way fast. They need to go infuse. Lyra can't die here. Oh, Lyra used her ult. They need a group. Ooh, they're re-engaging on Celeste. This is so good. Celeste is gonna die. If Celeste lives this, this is insane. Celeste lived. They both use their fountains and support items.
This is such a close game.
But I don't think Kath used Atlas there, but it's fine. Fuji needs to infuse really bad though. Like Fuji doesn't even need to get those. Like he has all the gold he needs, and he's full build. He didn't even get the heal
He
minion.
has 3K gold.
He didn't even get the heal minion.
There's a storm across you can push lane. Oh my gosh, this game is closer than we like.
Like gold pretty much doesn't even matter right now. Just honestly,
So Lyra,
this is Godfather's
I don't like Lyra.
Lyra and
Yeah,
Rhyme
it
fell
is.
off already. And Fuji, like, against those Atlases, this is gonna be tough.
And Lyra keeps using her heal for like vision and damage, which I don't do.
Let's see.
Dude, Celeste is gonna out.
They just need to engage.
they're
They
gonna play the
can't play the poke game. Just engage.
Who wins the poke
Celeste
game?
has no shield
Definitely
for
Godfather's,
Rhyme.
right?
Celeste has no shield for Rhyme. Okay.
Yes, Celeste is definitely winning this poke game right now.
Just they need to engage. Like, just do it. You can't run forever.
Just engage. Oh, they're running away. Okay. So Art of the Throw, they know they can't win a fight. So like they're just trying. I feel like they're just trying to outmaneuver.
Ooh, where's Lyra in here?
Godfather. Lyra's not even there.
Fuji
She
barely
ults to
has
get
any energy left. Look, Fuji already ran out of energy. He can't use any
Yeah,
abilities.
Fuji's just getting stunned up.
Dude,
that stun lock. Oh my gosh. Godfather's playing this
really well
really
right
good
now.
now.
They should, they need to kill Ryan.
They don't know how to go for it. There you go. Oh, Lance left Lyra. So are they gonna get Kraken?
They should.
You just end
They
it.
should
You
do
just
that.
end it, right?
Yeah,
just
but
end it?
like, what if Lyra's like being
There's
annoying?
only one turn.
I know, but what if Lyra's just being annoying?
Then you kill Lyra.
But they can just end it. They can just end it. I would end it.
Like really, what can Lyra do here though? What do you mean? Like how
15
fast?
seconds to
Let's just
Fuji.
come
The last thing they want to do is throw. So. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's easy.
They do a lot more damage than I thought.
So
wait, is it game?
Like,
yeah, it's game.
Yeah.
This Celeste just outplayed everybody.
Well, I think so. I think it's just Celeste as a champion or hero in general. It's like it's just broken. It's just broken.
Yeah.
So okay, so I have a couple questions for you.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna keep the builds up, but so I have a questions from Twitch chat. So what heroes counter Rhyme?
Anything that kite, like so let's say Ringo, Vox, Celeste, Sky, anything that kites. But there is some melees that just explode him super fast, but the things that I think like counter him super hard is any range.
Any range? Especially Celeste when she hits level 8, I think she counters Rhyme hard.
Yeah.
Someone has said that Rhyme would do better with the Halcyon Charger than tier 3 boots in that. What do you think?
I don't agree with that because I don't agree with that
Rhyme?
because because I feel like Rhyme needs to engage and get out too. And let's say he gets out, he wants to go back in. Like I don't think like Rhyme having the extra speed, like extra more time of running, would help them win. But I think like I think Starboy's build was fine, but he should have definitely instead of another Aegis, a Frostburn. At least to give Fuji a more easier time to hit Celeste. Like Celeste was just like having free reign that whole game.
Well, I agree that Rhyme should have Halcyon Chargers. You can close because Halcyon Chargers you can like run longer, so you can close the distance on Celeste like, easier. Because but Celeste also does have Halcyon Chargers. I guess just if you can bait it out somehow, and then just. Because if Rhyme could get on Celeste, like you can win. That's how.
All right. So I'm gonna answer to some of these questions. So D'Anzio, is Gwen, Rona, and Kath a good comp? I don't. Okay, let me think about this. I don't think it is because mages countered that really easily. So that's in my opinion. And why did Fuji build BP double monocle instead of Sorrow's Blade BP TM? Honestly, I think he built that because he could burst them like way faster. But I don't know. Like I agree. Like I would rather go Stars Blade, BP and TM instead. But that's just in my opinion.
Yeah, because Fuji's build is like EA does this a lot. BP double Tyrant's Monaco, but Atlas and Metal Jacket counter that build really hard because you don't have like consistent damage coming out, and it's just crit, straight crit, 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 crit. Now if it comes out, it's like
Mhm. Okay. Let's see. Isn't a Crucible better? And isn't a Crucible and Aegis better than double Aegis? Yeah. I mean, it depends. If like you wanna have so much shield that then, but if you want 2 blocks, then you would go Crucible Aegis instead.
So I have another question. So someone asks, how do you hard counter Jungle Kestrel, or who
How,
is the hard
how do you hard counter Jungle Kestrel?
or who
Who?
is the,
What
what is the hard
hero?
counter?
I don't like. I think you can't. Anything fast wave clear, and I think you gotta counter jungle, because Kestrel just clears way too fast. Way too fast. Yeah.
I think Lance in like a really aggressive early game, maybe Taka. I think Lance Taka could do well against Kestrel if Kestrel has no roam like that could keep him alive, like Arden or Lyra. Like say Kestrel Kath would be pretty good burst, but I think if Lance can get onto them, Lance Taka, they would win that like early, and then you just have to like snowball. And if you can't get if Kestrel gets ahead, like you just I think you lost. Man.
Okay. So I'm just gonna go like off the like go, in my opinion on the builds really fast. So Stormy's build definitely. I think instead of an extra BM, definitely a BM. I mean, definitely a Frostburn, and then other than that, I think it was fine. He didn't really need a reflex block. Lance's build was fine. Double Sars Blade. Kath's build was good. I really like Storm Crown on Kath because Kath can like reflect a lot of damage, and basic stacks can do a lot with the Storm Crown. And then Fuji's, it was fine. I don't really know what much he could have done that game. And Rhyme's build was fine, and so was the Lyra.
Yeah, I think despite Godfather's winning,
Mm-hmm.
Arthur definitely should have won that game since he was snowballing. But you know they're just Art of the Throw.
Yeah, they are art
But
of the
if you let
throw.
Celeste get too late, then you're just like you know it's over. It's over. Okay. Do you want to? Okay. Are you ready to get into another game?
Yeah, let's go into another game.
All right. So let's switch sides and get into the draft.
Alright.
If you're Art of the Throw here, Celeste was a. Oh, so okay.
Ooh,
Yeah,
Celeste is a good ban.
It was pretty obvious. Celeste like did a lot of work there, but also like the chain stuns and just like this crazy CC coming out of Godfathers was crazy. So another Taka ban from Godfathers, God of the Fathers, Father of the Gods.
These bans are pretty good. Ooh, the Ozo, definitely troll.
The
Kestrel.
Kestrel. I wanted that Ozo to come out though. I still look. I want to see some Ozo and some crazy heal. I want to see Ozo Lyra. That heal could be crazy.
Yeah, heal can definitely be really good. Lance, I agree with Lance here, but Kath's fine too. Kath to counter Kestrel.
They might go Lance Kath again, honestly, because they're gonna hit. Okay, so again, these teams are like passing up on Lance. What do you think?
I don't agree with that. Like in Evo 8 and in competitive, like really high competitive, like Lance is a must. Like if you don't get Lance, it's like, man, this game's gonna be super annoying. So, honestly, on Team A, like you could do Kestrel or Lance. I think both are really good, but the CP Saw I think and the Finn is gonna be really good. But Kath does counter CP Saw, and I remember like this one video Fuji shanked a Kath and died. It was pretty funny.
I remember that video too.
Honestly, I think Samuel. Okay, I don't. Since they banned Tonka, I think Samuel's better. I hate. Actually, no, Scarf's better. Scarf's better into CBSO.
Scarf.
Yeah.
Well, Scarf's gonna have like okay. Scarf's gonna have a tough time in the early game.
Prepare for
I
battle.
think just wave clearing.
Yeah.
But if he gets fed like the other game, like if Stormer Crown just gets to late game again and Art of the Throw, does their thing in the rows, then they can win. But Finn into like Fuji B, like Saw B, is crazy. What do you do? You just have to block balls.
Yeah. I think to be honest, so this is winning conditions for Art of Throw. I think definitely get to mid game. Definitely take advantage because Saw mid game CP. I'm pretty sure it will be CP Saw. It will do a ton of damage. So, that wait for mid game and plus. Okay, so team fights wait for mid game. But I think jungle they need a push. Like, Finn Kesho can do a lot of work here into the jungle.
Yeah, Kesho here is included with fast clear and just like crazy 2-on-2 potential. She could just blow anyone up right now. But see, that was really good.
That's really good.
Was Evil on the Lance last game too?
Who? Evolve?
Evil.
He was on the Lance, yes.
Okay. So that Sky forward barrage was just like
It was
pushing
really
them
good.
out. So Sky's gonna invade here, which
I think
I think that she's gonna die. I think if Kesha can get her, then she's gonna.
I don't know what Sky's waiting for. He should have taken the heal camp.
So why would you take the heal over the doubles?
Because then you can 1v1 the Kestrel she comes.
Okay. Yeah, so like the old jungle was like you would take the doubles.
See, this is good. Like this, right?
Yeah, so now Kestrel can go there.
Yeah, Kestrel should go straight to the mids.
Straight to the other mid.
Actually, no. Get her mid
you take
first
this one?
because
You would take this one.
because I would be too low.
Now, if Kestrel gets the other mid on rotation, like that's gonna be really good.
Ooh, they're not even gonna get it. Like Saw and Finn rotate down their side, but didn't even get it. Okay, that's interesting. They should definitely go for it.
So basically, Sky wins that
Yeah.
jungle trade because they didn't get anything back, and she got the doubles. But if Sky is like even to ahead, she can. Oh, it's gonna be weapon Sky though, so it's gonna be harder. But if it was a CP Sky, would you go double CP here actually, or would you?
Nah. Yeah, I would go double CP because I want to kite Finn, And plus, like, especially since their comp, I feel like is an engage comp, kind of. And I feel like having to kite against Finn because I don't like Sky would need to get like more closer as weapon power, and I would rather have CP Sky in my opinion.
Yeah, I think late game Sky is just gonna poop on Castro if she can hold out in the jungle.
Ooh, this 2v2 right here. Castro took one. So I was doing work against Scarf. I feel like it should be the other way around sometimes. But
like right.
Stormy does have 2,000 gold. Stormy does have 2,000 gold. He should.
But he has to sit here and wave clear.
Yeah, a Scarf clear is pretty slow. And definitely Art of Throw.
It's so hard to find.
Yeah, Art of Throw should definitely get the minion mine right when it pops against Scarf.
I think they're gonna stay for this turret. They're wave clears. Oh no, okay. Kestrel is not gonna check for. So like something so basic is like when you walk down the try, you can just check for that mid, but he didn't check. Do you see Kestrel?
Let's see Kestrel.
That was a free mid regen. Kestrel rotated down the other leg push. Yeah.
Mining has begun.
Yeah, I would get minion mine here. Yep, that's good.
So Scarf had to back, and since Sky held lane, they just switched like, for a little. That was pretty good.
Do you feel like Kestrel's rotation should be a lot more aggressive, Vance?
Yeah, I do. I think that if it's not as bad in this game because it's Weapon Sky, and Weapon Sky is not going to be that good late anyways. But if it was CP Sky, like, you cannot let her scale.
Yeah.
And also, you have a lot of lane pressure right now. Like, it's always at the turret. So, like, why does Kestra need to go back to her backs? She should just either be in the lane right now or just, like, camp in the enemy jungle. You could literally just stay there. Like, you don't even have to take your backs.
Okay. Evolve actually, like, okay, I mean, I don't know how to pronounce it, but I'm guessing it's Evolve. Evolve. So, Evolve had a great beginning, but now, like, he's kind of on the end. But he's, like, this Kestra can really eat up, the jungle. So, since Fuji, once he shops, he should have a lot of damage, and they should now play super aggressive, I feel like, because Saw does have a lot of damage, and so does Kestra. So they need to get, like, yeah, and the first turret, so that gives them even more pressure. So they should definitely, like, kick it up a notch and be super aggressive right now.
Yeah, picking up that first turret, like, opens up the map. It's just, like, more places to team fight. You don't have to fight on a turret. And right now, if I was Humanist, I would just be picking up mines. Is exactly what he's doing, and just slowly pushing vision into the enemy jungle. And you can, like, set up a starve here. I think you could have done it earlier, but, like, now is a great time to. You can just
Scarf.
If you're applying lane pressure and jungle pressure, it'll work.
Scarf is getting, like, slowly but surely is getting behind his CS to Saw, which is really good. So Saw has the Shatter Glass. So when I get Shatter Glass on CP Saw, I always now try to look for plays, because that B is ridiculous. Like, it does so much damage, especially with Stormy's build. Like, he has no shield at all, so it can definitely do a lot. And what see, this is beautiful. They got the mids, so, and they have power spikes by Saw, so they should definitely team fight.
What if your Godfather's, like, what are you supposed to do?
Just stay up. Just, like, not be up that far, especially with not having that turret. Dude, look at Scarf. Like, what can... Okay. But, so, if I was Godfathers, I'd just not be that far up, and just always farm and make sure, like... So, Scarf should make sure his teammates can always get their backs, at least, and just try not to fall behind as much. But, pretty much Art of Throw's doing what I said, like... keep going to their jungle, like, and get it. And Saw just pushes advantage with Shatter Glass.
So Evo is going for a fight, which is, you know, you're down. Okay. Yeah. There's no, like, Sky shouldn't have beaten. There's no way you're winning that fight.
Sky's kind of, like, they're now just kind of dying, like... Oh.
Like, there's no reason to die there. You're not even fighting for anything.
Scarf and Sky gave 2 free, that's...
Yeah. Just, like, overextensions. They're, like, unnecessary.
Gold Mine's a good call. Honestly, as long as, Art of the Throw don't throw, they should snowball this game and win, just like I said last time, but they threw.
Just like you said last time. You know their name, though. So Godfather is definitely overextended there. They don't have a turret to run back to, but... See, now they're low, but their jungle spawned. So if Kesha went to their jungle right at the second, they couldn't defend it. Godfathers couldn't defend it, but...
Alright. Not much happening right now, but just...
I feel like these comps are just playing out like how you would expect.
Yeah, Godfathers did get their jungle. I mean,
so what is Godfather's win conditions here?
Win condition? Get to late game, get Scarf fed, and at least 3 items in my opinion. Or two's fine. And
3 items?
No.
Bro,
okay, 3 items.
That's a lot of items.
Okay,
man.
3
He
items.
said at least.
3 items, they'll
That's
win.
A lot of
Okay,
items.
for sure. Like, they should win.
So how do they get there? How do they get there?
Stall turtle.
Stall. So they're so pushed up right now. Like,
yeah, exactly. That's why I think they're dying for no reason, for being overextended. But that Crucible to block Finn pull was really good. I totally forgot Kestrel Finn, the trap combo. Is really good.
Fountain come out of Godfathers, but they know. So you know you fountain, but Art of the Throw, they still have their fountain. I don't know why you're still hanging around. You're not gonna win a fight.
Scarf's doing a lot
If they
of
do
work.
win a fight, like, you know, they're just gods. But
If Killing Finn's really good, but CP soft right now is insane. Ooh! Scarf literally
definitely
walked
could've
right
dodged
into that.
yeah, he walked right into that.
Man, this is a interesting game. Pretty
Yeah, I feel like they're dying for no reason.
yeah. The gold lead's getting bigger and bigger. Like 5K ahead. Wait, no, like 4K. Well, 3K at least.
What is it? Just make a remind, man.
3K. 3K.
3K.
3. Okay. This is okay. Yeah, 3. Okay, 2K. Whatever you want to call it. 3K. 3. Okay, they're
okay.
ahead. All right.
They're ahead. Okay. So why is Goldmine like just been much for a while?
Why did what?
Why hasn't Art of the Throne taken Goldmine?
I feel like they're trying to fight more than just pushing more. Dude, Fuji is I don't. Oh man, Fuji's build is weird, but Fuji's positioning could be a lot better so he doesn't get poked that hard because he doesn't have Lyra this game, so he's not gonna heal up, you know.
Yeah, so Art of the Throw is definitely not punishing Godfather for overextending out here, even though I feel like Art of the Throw can win any fight, but they're not punishing
Hard enough.
them. Like Godfather keeps walking up for and they just let Scarf Goop saw for free. But like they slowly punish them, but I feel like it should be instant so they know they can't walk up there. Dude, this Scarf is actually doing work though.
Okay, so this saw build, I would rather go BM instead, but see, it's like,
BM
okay,
right
Sky's like, they just, okay, Godfathers keep giving free kills that are not needed to be given.
True. Yeah, like they're just overextending like a lot.
Yeah. Scarf.
But at the same time, Art of the Throw is not really not going on them that
Goldmine. Goldmine is needed right now.
For who?
For Art of the Throw. Like, they should take it. They should have already taken it. In my opinion. I just have a feeling that Godfathers is gonna win.
You have a feeling?
Like, after how well Stormy played last game, I feel like he can do work on this Scarf again.
Alright, so who do you think is gonna win this game, like, when it's over?
I feel like I feel like Stormy's team's gonna win, but Art of the Throw is most likely gonna win.
Who is it, Zio? Just pick one, man. You can't pick yourself.
I'll go with I don't know. I do want game 3 though, so I'll go with Art of the Throw.
Okay. Well, to me, Art of the Throw is not even snowballing, so it doesn't like that. They should be. I feel like their time is ticking in this game. But Finn is crazy. Like, man, like you can make so much plays with him. If he gets late, I'm just. Unless you're me, because I'm bad at Finn. But...
Oh, Scarf does have an infuse. This is why they're probably pushed up right now. They should do work with it. They don't want to waste it.
I like that they're not like they're down 6-0, but they're looking for the fights.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're being really proactive. Like this is actually really good. But their wave, they have a fat wave pushing, which is like not a really good time to do gold mine.
This is I don't. This pull. Oh, this is bad position.
That's nice pull.
Like, ooh.
Dude, Starboy almost gets yeeted by Scarf though.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I think okay. Getting picked. Okay, yeah, that was bad.
Ooh, Sky just.
Starboy just Art of the Throw, man.
Oh, Sky's also going the same build that Fuji did. Maybe a popular build on Sky for.
Yeah, so you don't really see much defense coming out of both teams right now, which is like I feel like why both teams don't really like why Fuji got Eve first because there's no shield on the other team yet. You know?
Yeah. Starboy should get a tier 1 defense at least to go with the reflex block. because I don't think he really needs that extra like weapon blade right there. Like he can keep the uh I forgot what that's called, the sword thing. He should keep that. But yeah,
Sword thing?
I think he should
The
keep the
sword
sword thing. Sell the weapon blade to get like a tier 1 like light
The
armor.
weapon blade's a sword too. It's a
Yeah,
little
you're
sword.
right. You're
A
right.
small sword.
It's called heavy
Little
steel.
sword.
There you go. Infuses, man.
Dude,
Scarf needs to use
Godfather's
it.
not scared, bro.
They have 2 infuses right now.
They're
Why are
down
they
as
not
her.
fighting? Cracking news, look. Cracking news.
This is a really good spot for Sky. That was a nice block. This is a really good spot for Sky and Scarf.
Scarf to poke.
This little like corridor.
They should pressure
See what?
Saw when he does that. Like put a
Yeah,
fireball
when.
in goop.
Oh, nice silence coming out of one of
Scarf
those.
did miss the goop. Scarf's gonna ult, but might get stunned. Ooh.
Scarf ult was for Sky.
Scarf's not hitting anything with the ult. Oh, missed
Wait,
the
what
goop
happened?
too.
Yeah, what? So he's gonna get. Okay, Sky on the other side. She's gonna backport, but I think that sucks.
It's in my opinion, it's looking to be game 3. It's looking very well to be game 3. There's still that one mine
I think
though.
the engages are like of Godfathers is pretty good though. Like they're starting off the fights okay, but they're just not executing after.
That
like,
team fight, Stormy missed a lot of fireballs, and he missed 2 goops, so that's a lot of damage missing. But okay, Scarf has 3 items, mains. And remember what I said, right?
3 items? Yeah, I remember what you said.
I said
Scarf gets 3
that
items.
they should win with 3 items, Scarf and Infuse. So they all got to just Scarf, just wreck them, dude. Like you got this.
Just hit some Spitfires.
Just hit him.
Oh, there's one. Oh.
Wait, how did that not hit?
Okay.
That was
So
weird.
Humanist, like, it's good to bait out the Crucible early there. I don't know if he's actually trying to hit. Because like if you do land a pull there, I feel like he's just gonna die.
Yeah, because he didn't have
his
anyone
team
to
was
back him up.
in
Yeah. Scarf
But
hit those
he does have
fireballs.
another one.
Ooh, 400 damage. 2 Kestra with that.
See, those fireballs are deadly, but he just needs to hit them.
Yeah. Needs to punish Saw when he uses his beat.
Pull into
Ooh,
okay.
that was
nice.
beautiful.
See, he baited out. Okay,
The
Catherine
first one.
was even there in the first place, and he baited out the first Crucible, which he would have landed it anyways.
I don't think it's gonna be.
Did Scarf use? He didn't reflex though. That's why.
Nah.
He had reflex.
Yeah, I did not see that coming. They can
Did
end
you have
this
reflex?
game right
I
now.
don't think he had a reflex.
Okay. Oh no, they're not. They could. Okay. They could just take it.
Oh,
They
okay.
could have definitely ended. Saw had both the B and the ultimate up, and the ultimate like bursts down.
They're looking for another play.
This play
Pull
right
into chat.
here. But
Pull into chat.
Starboy does not have an.
Oh my!
Oh
I feel
my
bad
God.
for throwing across, dude.
Like this is the way to like. This is just Stormy.
See, usually that's me. The pull, that's me usually, and I'm Humanist. Like we just switched spots for today, except I missed the pull. But he hit it.
Honestly, I don't know what to say there because he can't like I wouldn't even expect that. Like I would make the same mistake.
Yeah, I know you would have.
Yeah, I would make the same mistake. So definitely, I think.
You think art of throw? But I think art of throw is gonna be like show us the art of throw and throw.
Yeah, they can. They definitely can.
Dude, they're pulling off some.
Dude,
cheeky
this
stuff right
okay. I lost a ranked match like this because so pretty much what happens is Godfathers comes take this miner right here, okay? But since they have a
want to.
mine right here, they're gonna have vision on them. So when they take this, so then they'll just engage. But they're not doing that. They're not following the OP strategy.
Art of the throw is just trying to pull some cheese. Pull
Ooh,
coming
that was
out.
a
I'm
good
waiting for the
beat.
pull.
Ooh, Sky. Yes, dude. Okay, now they can't. They have to take this scarf seriously because like they don't want to troll against this scarf. Scarf is still super fed. Oh, they're just gonna
20
wait.
seconds on another pull though.
That flare was smart, just to make sure no one's like in this like small area right there. Just a reminder.
Fool me. You can fool me once. Well, how many times did you get him with that? Twice?
Like twice, yeah. Now just get this and end the game. Get the Kraken and end the game. Pretty clean
Dude,
game
they
besides Kestrel.
destroy Kraken.
Yeah, because Fuji did put his little ult. He did put his ult in. But Kestrel
Yeah, he'll have another one.
Kestrel's feeding right now. Like, this is not good. Kestrel fed. Gonna get
This is not
roasted
good.
by the teammates.
That would be.
That'd be me getting roasted. Ooh, Humanist wants to pull some cheese. Ooh, okay.
Nice
he
block.
has 22 seconds, man, on that next pull.
Oh, that was
is he
nice,
gonna even need it? No, he will
But it doesn't
not.
even matter, dude.
Man, this game was clean.
Damn. I was hoping to do it, bro.
Yeah, it was. Ooh, 1,000
Come on, the
damage.
throw? I thought you guys were out of the throw,
1,000
man.
damage. Okay. I said I wanted to see game 3, so I'm gonna go with our throws, and I was right.
Do you think Godfather could have won there, though? Like, the game. Not like if it was start over. Start over. How would it... Do you think they were just, like, way too overextended, like, all the time?
I think Art of Throw played to their game plan, and Godfather just made it so much easier to win.
So you want to look at the builds real quick?
Yeah, I'm looking at the builds, and I'll
Alright.
I'll take some questions now too.
Yeah, let's take some questions. I have a question.
Okay.
Do you love me?
Yes, I do, James. What can I do without you?
I'm just playing. Alright, so let's take some serious questions. Questions. Let me find some questions. Who's Veins? Some scrub. Who's the other guy talking? Some scrub. Is this like tryouts or something? Or scrum? This, Zia, can you tell them what this show is for the new viewers that are tuning in right now?
Okay, so this is a new show called Gaining Momentum with Velocity, and it's pretty much about getting teams on here to get some experience, and we also criticize and tell them what to do better, and like we analyze the game, and also we interact with the chat, answer questions, just to make sure you always have a more smarter point of view when you are in a game. Like if you're in draft, like you know what to do better instead. Like instead of picking this, you'll pick this. You know.
I have another question for you.
All right, go.
Someone asked, why does Zio always throw?
Why do I throw? Okay, so I throw a lot because in ranked games I like to troll a lot, and I throw, and then I throw when I don't want to throw, and then I throw, and I pretty much can qualify for Art of the Throw. So
next season, early announcement, but Zio is transferring to Art of the Throw, and he's leaving Velocity.
yeah.
Thanks for your time. We're done.
Okay,
We're done
wait.
here.
Okay, so let's see. Could Godfather Rome Cath have done a anything more to help his team against Saw? I mean, Cath could have just stayed on Saw and made sure he does nothing and just zone him away. Vox Weapon Power, or Vox WP, and Vox CP. I will go with Vox Weapon Power. Definitely.
What is the meaning of life?
To play Vainglory. Okay, here's another. You say to snowball, push lane, and take jungle. What's the best way to prevent that? It's definitely to, I think, so the laner, if he's getting pushed, the laner needs to make sure the lane stays at least even. So, and then to stop his junglers from losing jungle, he needs to come down and help fend off. But, or this is another way. You let them do that, but then your laner and your roam, in my opinion, stays in the turret, and then you just have your jungler go counter jungle. So here's another question. What's your favorite skin as a mother? Is your homework done? Okay, so my favorite skin is Vox. Wait, no. It's Ringo tier 3, definitely. And is my homework done? My homework is done.
My homework's not done. Just
The builds that I'm looking at are pretty much normal. I couldn't disagree with anything. But yeah. And also, Sugar Venom, welcome to the stream. It's nice to have you come by.
Oh, you don't welcome anyone else? Just Sugar Venom?
Yeah, just because like that's one of the names I know.
More people welcome.
Okay.
I have a question.
Okay, what's your question?
Kath should have got Warhorn as third item to rush Saw when he was using B. Any thoughts on it? Or that's a statement. Yeah. So someone asked that. Do you agree?
Wait. Say it one more time. I didn't really understand.
Should Kath have rushed Warhorn? I mean, as a third item to rush Saw, to jump on.
Yeah. Okay. Wait. Okay. So, should she have gone Warhorn? Oh, honestly, she doesn't need Warhorn. She could have gone a Shiver Steel. Honestly, I don't know what you would need a contraption for, but I would have a Shiver Steel instead, and then I would, if I had enough gold. Okay, so this would be my Kath build: Fountain, Crucible, Warhorn, Shiver Steel, Storm Crown, and Atlas. That's what I would go. Why was Kestrel feeding? Because he sucks. That's why. He sucks. Okay.
So if I play Finn, I usually get Clockwork instead of something like Shatterglass. Is that okay? Wait, did this Finn get Shatter? Wait, can I say?
No, Finn got a Crystal Bit. I'm not Crystal Bit, Heavy Prism.
Oh. Yeah, I think Clockwork. Clock cooldown is pretty good on Finn late.
Yeah, I'm sorry. War Chest. I just say Warhorn. I don't know why. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna. Are they ready for?
Are you ready for it?
Yeah. Let me actually fix something really.
So quick. You're not ready. Okay.
No, yeah. I'm not ready. Oh.
But okay.
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 Get.
Okay. Do you want to spectate or no, Zia?
Yeah, I'm gonna spectate, but I need to do something.
You need to do something?
I need to put something in the settings on.
Is Starboy Langy? Yes.
This should be right.
I think. Right? Starboy's Langy, right?
Langy, no, right? Starboy is jungling. Wait, let me see something real quick.
That was not the question.
Wait, what was the question?
Nothing. Can we, Zio, are you?
I know. I'm fixing something.
Are you ready?
Give me 10 seconds.
Are you ready? So you're not ready.
Oh, wait, I messed up. Okay, I didn't even do it right. Okay, it's fine. I'll do it later. Alright, invite me.
Invite me?
Wait, you're host.
I'm just playing. Should we do blind or draft? Let's do draft. I sent another Celeste band coming out of Art of Throw and another Taka band out of God of Oz. Call me Prediction God right now. Wait.
Alright, I'm waiting.
Taka band and then Celeste. Taka band? Maybe? Bro. Kestra band. Okay. They don't want to play Kestra band.
Bangs, right. You're bad at predictions. Okay. You can do a lot
better. They lost the game, so they had to switch it up, you know?
Yes, nice.
I think Ozo's coming out, by the way. Just a feeling. Just a feeling. Call me Prediction God after.
Lance is good here.
Do you think Baron's a good hero, Zio?
Baron,
somebody out.
I think it used to be last patch. It was a pretty good hero. Now I feel like mages and early game comps just too OP. What do you think, Vance?
Baron? I think you can make a lot of things work into like certain drafts. Baron's probably good into like something not like right now. A lot of mages are popular, so Baron's not that good. Also, Taka is pretty good into Baron. Dude, do we see a Gwen coming out? Talk to me about this Gwen, Zio. What do you think about Gwen?
I think I don't play. I don't. I'm not. I don't. Okay, so this is what I think. My opinion. Her kit's good. I like everything about her. I just feel like she's not strong enough. And plus, I would rather choose different things in the lane. They keep teasing with this Ozo. Just YOLO and go Ozo. You know. So that's what I think.
Koshka, where's the Ozo? Oh, Ozo in the sky is actually pretty bad.
To be honest, this is gonna be an
Okay,
interesting
so
game.
I totally forgot, but we are doing an ice giveaway because we appreciate everyone who tuned in, and the questions have been amazing so far. But anyways, after this game, we're gonna do an ice giveaway. I don't know how much. I'll find out in a second. But all you have to do is follow the 250 ice.
Yeah.
So there's gonna be how many winners? How many winners? 3?
I think 3. Yeah.
3. Okay. So all you have to do is follow Hammers eSports Twitch and put hashtag GMV. Hashtag GMV. Yeah. That. Okay. Anyways, let's get into the game. Jungle Sam. Interesting. Very interesting. Gwen. Can we watch let's watch the Gwen this game. It's gonna be Weapon Gwen. Would you rather play Weapon or CP?
I've never played CP. I would go Weapon Power since you do have a CP Koshka.
True. So how's Gwen's wave clear?
How's the wave clear?
Mm-hmm.
It's not the best, but it's pretty much like, so it's like Ringo level 1 and then Vox with items. I guess is the best way to compare it with.
Yeah, so right now I think what determines a good laner is how well can they wave clear, how fast. So just so you can make like jungle rotations, and that's probably why like a lot of mages are in right now, because their wave clear is crazy and you just rotate. But if Gwen can just keep up, if Gwen and Sky matchups, like who should outpush who right now?
Sky should outpush Gwen.
Sky should outpush. Okay. So if you can outpush your lane, you can translate that pressure into jungle, which is like what you want to do. Dude, what happened? So Sam was in the enemy jungle. He didn't get anything. Yeah. And if you are to throw and you just killed the other jungle, you go straight to the other jungle. And I think Koshka is pretty good into Sam anyways. So it's all up to Lance right now to make this jungle pressure not as snowbally.
Anyways. Sky. I really like Sky. Sky's a good pick here. It's probably gonna be Weapon Power. Stormycross, he's always on these mages, you know. We saw him on the Celeste, really well played. We've seen him on the Scarf, could have been a lot better, could have hit those abilities better. And I want to see a Samuel this game. I think he could do a lot with this pick, but if he does get stunned up by Koshka or something, or get jumped on, he's screwed because he's a squishy hero. And so is Sky. Sky's a squishy hero too.
Yeah, I do think Koshka is probably going to go for an invader now. Or she's not. I don't know about Koshka. I don't know how Koshka does into Sam early. So maybe Starboy doesn't know either, so he's just farming up his jungle right now.
Fuji bought the T-bow first. Yeah.
T-bow. Very interesting. T-bow.
Elbow, you know. I agree with the tension bow, but I mean, I wouldn't go it. But I agree because Samuel and Evil both have no armor, and that tension bow will do a lot of work.
Well, even if they had armor though, I don't think.
I mean
just
health,
how well-
like health, yeah.
Oh, health. So what Zeo means is to counter like bursty builds, like tension bow. We've seen a lot of aftershock storm crown coming out of tokens these days. You would want to build like shield and health, and not armor. Armor would not help out at all.
Yeah.
So Kasha's clear is like super quick right now, and she's just invading, just like getting what she can and getting out. I don't know if she's gonna die.
I feel
though,
like
but...
she's strong enough just to like. Never mind. I thought she.
Yeah, and every time she twirls, she just gets some speed and gets out.
Mhm.
I don't think she wouldn't have won a 2v1 there, but like that invade was good just because she's just like kind of like a Taka, just be annoying. Take what you can and leave, you know?
Yeah, she's super ahead of Samuel right now. If I was Sam, man, you need to tell your Lance or yourself, like you and Lance need to work together and get some vision, like, and make sure you know when Koshka is going and be ready. And whew, what do you have to say about that, Vance?
I say I agree.
But do you think what Samuel did there and that got himself killed was? What do you think about like what he just did right
What
there?
do I think?
Yeah.
I think he shouldn't have done it. Those are my thoughts. I don't know if he was expecting like a super smart answer. It's just a bad decision making.
Man, but Stormcrown first on Koshka. What do you think about that? James?
Stormcrown. I mean, it would help him clear fast. I feel like he clears fast already though.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my! But his clear is super fast. He is single target damage, or the Koshka nowadays is like you want to pick someone off, just burst them quick, and that Stormcrown has a lot of success with Taka. I don't know how it's gonna do with Koshka. I'd have to see. It might be good though, like bursty. But the only other thing he has is like crystal bits.
Koshka's they're gonna invade her. Oh, that mine did so much damage. Why did he give up that healer?
I don't know. I think just seeing all three coming maybe.
Gwen is.
Dude, I really love these comps though coming out of.
Yeah, these are like not comps we see.
Like I don't.
Right?
Yeah.
You're
gonna have to pick some of these up.
True. I want to see how like Art of Throw need to work together on this, with this comp they have because they need to initiate and engage like together.
You could just stun lock someone. I feel like. Oh. So the Arden Gauntlet right there baited out the reflex from Sky. Mm-hmm. Not baited out, but he had to use it. And so that's a free stun from Koshka.
Yeah, that was good.
That was a good gauntlet. That was really good. Yeah. But if you're not gonna be able to, if somebody else can't kill Koshka while she's stunning your other carry,
mm-hmm.
I think you lost that fight.
Yeah. Fuji's super low. Is he gonna die here? Oh no, he just got slept.
Slept. What is the past tense? What do you even call that? Do you call it slept?
Yeah. So if you he
got slept.
So because you don't say slept. He got sleep.
He got sleeped.
He's going to sleep.
He got sleeping.
He slept. Like
he got slept.
How was your slept?
How was your slept? How was your So is the Gwen with tension bow doing work right now?
I like it, but get some defense, Fuji.
Get some defense. I feel like these games defense is
not you don't need to worry about
everyone just wants to delete everyone. Zio, question from a viewer. How did you get into the esports community at such a young age?
Okay. How did I get into the esports community at a young age? Okay. when I started, I played a lot with my friends, and I got pretty good. And then and then me, Vance, and Lola were teammates. I got better, and we competed in tournaments. And in winter, we qualified for the winter championships, and then that's pretty much how I got in there. And then after that, I was always a top player, and and we were a top team, and that's pretty much how I got into the esports community at a young age. Pretty much, I did all that at the age of 12 to 14. 12 to 13.
He got put to sleep.
That's how you say it.
Thanks.
Fuji has a lot of damage.
That's
right now.
awesome, man. That's amazing.
What's amazing?
So who do you even expect to win this game? You say Art of Throw? Just because.
Yeah, Art of the Throw because of how well they're getting these kills right now, but they can easily get this one. Ooh, okay, Fuji does insane amount of damage, but that Sky ultimate and the sleep, there's not much to say about that.
The slept?
The slept, yeah.
He got put to slept. Just kidding. He got put to sleep. That's Miguel told us that. Anyways. Dude, Godfather's really, like, even when they're behind, they're always actively looking for something to do, which is pretty good. Sometimes it's, like, not the best idea what they're doing, but being proactive is, like, something you should definitely do.
They need to make sure when they do that to not make a misstep, because then the enemy team can really capitalize on it.
Art of the Throw just needs to not get slept.
Yep, they just can't get slept. Like, if they go to slept, like, they're done.
Yeah. You gotta be awake, man.
It would be awake.
So Sam is just, like, super out of position right there, I think.
Yeah. No defense. Really, it's really not good. Especially about how aggressive the Art of the Throws comp is. Like, I don't know. I just feel like getting damage against a comp that, like, just deletes you. What's the point? Ben?
Stormcross really likes his mages, yeah?
Oh no, I thought you were gone.
You thought I was gone?
I
I'll
thought
never
you
be.
slept.
Oh, no.
That damage coming out of Koshka and Gwen is really strong.
So Gwen here is alone. While Koshka's invading the jungle, even though there's nothing to get. Koshka just got the mid regen, did what happened? Oh, lands last. Okay, so early game. This is not. This is mid game. So if you're okay, how do both teams? What do they need to do to win from this point?
Okay. Sorry to throw. Keep playing aggressive, making plays, and make sure they really capitalize on their comps early game. If I was Godfathers, I would try to get to late game, and that's really the only win condition. Just get to late game, play team fights right, block Kosh Gold, and yeah.
If Arden can keep getting like aggressive gauntlets and making them use a reflex to get out, then Koshka can like freely ult. Or even like Fuji could use his ult to bait out reflexes so that Koshka can just use reflex without having worried about getting blocked. But right now, engages on Sam would be so good because Sam has nothing to block.
I have a feeling the Lance is gonna use his crystal to block Kosh Gold, which is smart because what else would he need to block?
You have a feeling what?
I have a feeling Lance is gonna use his crucible to block Kosh Gold. Ooh,
stun out of Gauntlet was so good.
This guy does have breaking point, so. Ooh, dude.
This guy is getting stacks right now, bro.
Samuel got too excited and
That
got
was
exploded.
a nice block. Sky has about a couple blocks, but I think
Ooh,
that she's too low.
if
Right now.
man, if only Lance landed that. I think Sky's gonna die soon.
Yeah, Art of the Throw's comp just looks. It's just like stronger right now at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Sam has no defense though, which
Interesting Koshka build.
huge.
Would you elaborate that for me, Baines?
So Koshka has what? Shatter, Storm Crown, Reflect. She's getting defense. So it looks like she kind of just wants to burst down someone real quick, and she's Stormy Cross like with the pattern of his builds during these games. He doesn't build much defense. She could blow him up. All she has to do is wait for his B to go down, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just bait out his B somehow. She can just jump in, jump out, and just like get onto the back line and assassinate someone real quick. And she has who's behind her? Gwen and Arden. Arden's going to be dealing consistent damage. Gwen is he's pretty bursty. Gwen is pretty bursty too at this point, actually. So she has a lot of backup. A lot of not a lot of CC, but if Fuji and Humanist use their ults to get some reflexes out, like that's really good too for Koshka. And if Koshka lands her ult,
what do you think about the Veins? What do you think about the What do you think about the Vision game right now?
the Vision game?
Ooh. Oh,
That's Steel. No, I thought it was Steel. I thought he did too. That was so close. Okay, so the regen's just doing. Is this going to be game?
Veins.
It's going to be game time. Can you hear me? Hello?
You cut out like super hard. Can you repeat what you said there?
Oh, I was just asking if this is game time. What can they do off this push?
With this push, they can end the game with it. I feel like. No, not anymore. They're kind of low.
Yeah, so despite Gwen and Koshka, Gwen is still pretty squishy right now. But I don't know how Godfathers could win this fight.
Ooh.
So how does Godfathers win the game, yeah?
Huh?
How does Godfathers win this game?
Like I said, I think they need to get to the late game because they can't win any early game team fights, especially because of the comp. That Art of Throw has, but I mean it's kind of late game. Like Kraken's already like taken down. Builds are pretty much going, but man, I really think I don't see how Art of the Throw. Okay. Oh, okay. So pretty much just all they have. Okay. Godfather kite the same way. And if they win one team fight, they pretty much I think win the game. And then Art of Throw just do the complete opposite. Let's look at this team.
I really think it's up to Lance to just keep everyone stunned up. Like just keep stunning them. Help him kite, like what he's doing right now. Humanist slept. Oh, but Lance took too much damage. He's dead. Now they don't have fountains. Did he get his fountain off? I don't think so.
Yes, he did. They both used fountain.
So instead of you could So Stormy Cross gave Sky Vision there on those little doubles. I think he should just beat onto the littles instead.
Yeah, dude. Honestly, Art of Throw is way too fed. Like.
They're too
not
fat.
much
Yeah,
that could be done right here.
That's crazy.
Okay.
Is this game? This might be game.
Okay, Veins. Do you think Shatter Stormcrown is more efficient build than Aftershock BM? I feel like Shatter / Crown is going to make Koshka fall off even harder if blue team evens out the gold. Also, how would you build differently if the early game wasn't a snowball?
Okay. So Shatter Stormcrown is questionable. Just because like Denominator was saying that it would probably fall off harder. However, the enemy team is pretty. They're known. I mean, in these last 2 games, we've seen that building defense is not really like a priority to them. So it's just, I think it's okay. Just because look, this Koshka just deleted Sky. If you just pick the target that doesn't have shield, like you're gonna do work. I think Koshka played that last fight really well. He just went out to Sky and yeah.
Look at that work. This is
And
just well played games.
Yeah, this is a really well played game by RSL.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so Veins. Okay, and this is also part of the question. Also, how would you build differently if the early game wasn't a snowball?
Oh,
like let's say you were playing Koshka,
if
but
the
you
early
did
game
not
wasn't a
snowball.
snowball,
Like you did not snowball as Koshka.
I think you'd go standard builds, or just to. I think you want to build more defense. If the game is even, you'd probably build like instead of rushing straight Shatter Stormcrown. I think he would have built like maybe Stormguard. If he wants to get Shatter, he can build Shatter, and just kind of stay alive, but like be really annoying. So like Koshka wants to just jump in and out, and you'd probably just want to keep doing that, even if you're not doing much, but just maybe baiting out some abilities so that Gwen can do work, maybe. This gauntlet is so good. These gauntlets, you either have to use a reflex to get out of them, or you get stunned and you take a bunch of damage, and then after you have to you can reflex Koshka. But if they use a reflex to get out of the gauntlet, you know Koshka gets free stuns all day.
This is looking bad for Art of the Throw.
So yeah, I mean, if they can't kill someone in the base right now, it's really bad because
they don't want to give up bounties.
Yeah. So the thing about Kraken pushes, which is so hard, is that you can give up. If you don't kill your enemy right away, then you can give up a lot of bounties because if you have Kraken, you're probably ahead. You're probably like not that much ahead, but if anything, any fights, the team at the base just walks to the base and just heals up and just repeat. And this is what makes Kraken push just probably one of the most hardest things about this game.
Do you think with that, okay, so in my opinion, so who do you think's gonna take this W here today on gaining momentum with velocity?
I think Art of the Throw is gonna take this because there's the CC that they have it complements each other really well, and even though Sam and Sky do their best kiting, Sam B, if you just bait it out and just wait it, then you have no problem. Unless someone, if they can get like Lance can pick someone off. I don't see Godfather's comp doesn't have that much AoE damage, so it's not that good.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Fuji doing work, but is super far ahead. Oh my God! This Sky right now is insane with the damage.
That's
the
Sky and the Sam. Okay, so Godfather's comp, they just completely played into their comp, and Art of Throw did not. So what Art of Throw did is kind of go in, not at the same time.
I think they got too excited.
Yeah, so Koshka went into Sam when he had his B up. So she took a bunch of damage, and then she got out. Like, she wants to be annoying, so she goes in and out. But when she went out, Fuji went out to Sam, because Sam has no armor, but Sam, but the whole team of Godfathers just immediately turned onto Fuji, so it was basically like 1-on-3 for a little bit there, and then just deleted Fuji. Fuji also has no armor, like Sky is gonna delete him.
Yeah, I think that was just a communicational misplay.
Yeah, so for the other fight, Kasha went out to...
But can Fuji make it up? Can Fuji make it up?
Can Fuji? No way. No way he gets this.
Wait,
yeah. So he's...
Okay.
So what Fuji did was kind of good there, because now Sky doesn't have his... he doesn't have the ace buff from the minion, so now they're forced to...
But it's free Kraken.
I wouldn't say forced, but yeah, so that's free Kraken for him.
But I think, like...
Because of...
I think Godfather shouldn't lose a team fight though.
Yeah, Godfathers. You don't think they can lose?
I
a
don't
fight
think they
yet?
should.
So Costa's really low here right now, like on
On
energy.
energy.
Yeah, so it's pretty good. Guys just stacking up. They're chasing them into the base. This is actually pretty good move by Godfathers, actually.
Okay, even though they did not push with the Kraken, with that ace, they did get 2 turrets, so I think it's
Yeah.
fine.
Dude, this gold lead is, what, 4K now? Yeah, that was huge. Godfather is honestly, like, finding really interesting ways to come back into the game. Just, I didn't think they were going to win that other team fight, but, you know, Art of Throw.
Samuel's gonna buy Eve now, so this is definitely a different game with
Sam's
that
pretty
throw.
bad.
Yeah. If I were Art of Throw, I would backdoor just like
You don't think you can win a fight?
I would not be
Yeah.
comfortable with winning, like trying to win team
So
fight.
you either backdoor or just like
Ooh,
find
look
some
at this!
picks
Look at
here,
this!
but
They're
I don't-
grouped up. They're stunned. Fuji's
Okay.
getting exploded, but so is Sky. Sky
Wow.
was overextending quite well. Oh, but Samuel's really fed.
I think Sam can win this
Fuji
fight. but
Fuji
he's
is
just weird.
insane. What the?
Fuji's popping off.
Fuji. Okay.
Fuji's popping
Fuji.
off. Oh my god.
That
So
is...
Fuji just had like 25 stacks of DPR right there, just off what Lance, just hitting Lance. So another one thing about playing Rome that I would emphasize is if your carry cannot trade back the other carry, or is not in a condition or not have cooldown, then you should not be in a range like to give the other carry stacks.
Okay.
Something like that.
What do you think about Tension Bow on Koshka?
Tension Bow, I think he bought it really late. I don't think it did much. I feel like I think Fuji just popped off at the end there.
Mm-hmm.
The engage on Godfathers was good though because Sky ult next to sleep and Art of Throw all fought on the sleep, but Sky just went a little too hard. Even though like, dude, at the end, Art of Throw is pretty much. I mean, Godfathers was pretty much full build too.
Right.
Like it was a pretty even fight, but Sky just went a little too deep, and Fuji just being Fuji, bro.
Okay, so this is what I want to say right now. I want to just say, these teams did a great job, especially for being the first two on the first, gaining momentum with Velocity show. So, I appreciate them coming to play on this show. Now let's get ready for questions, and we're gonna talk about the builds.
All right, Twitch, let's get some questions. Zio, so who is playing? I'm late.
Who's playing? Godfathers versus Art of the Throws.
So let's talk about these final builds, Zio.
Okay. What do you think
Did you
about?
go
Tell me what you think about the builds in general from here. Like, I want to know what you have to think.
Okay, so these are pretty standard, honestly. Except the Koshka build, which was pretty. I think it works out. I think maybe the Tension Bow is pretty smart. You're talking about playing against very squishy targets, and if you can burst them down, like Fuji's gonna just stack up on his BP and do the rest. Yeah, I like Koshka's build actually. Coming out of the supports, we got some pretty normal builds.
Alright. Okay, so Vains, are you ready to talk to the someone from Art of Throw? He is in the
GMV Discord. Okay.
Yes.
We'll just move over there and
go
talk
to
to him
live.
in this.
Go to live really quick. Alright, so these were great games, guys, but now we're gonna go on to we're gonna talk to someone from Art of the Throw. So MVP of the match.
Hello? Hi.
Hi, what's up?
Hi. What? I don't know what's going on now. So we have Humanist waiting, and he's just gonna talk to us for a little about the game. Is this?
Hello?
Oh, hello. What's up,
Glad to
Humanist?
have you, man. Thanks
What's up?
What's up?
How's it going, guys?
Good.
Were you listening at all?
Listening? No.
Oh no, I thought I was doing as a good job as you.
I'll listen. No, I'm
No,
sure
I'm
it's
just
probably better.
no, not at
I'll
all.
watch it back later, analyze your analysis.
But so Humus, first we just want to thank you, Zia. Go ahead, Zia.
Okay,
Take it
so-
over, Zia. You the
So
man.
we appreciate you for coming out with your team on our first show. It means a lot to us. But I have some questions for your team. Okay. So,
For sure.
How did you feel going against Godfathers? Did you guys know like much about them? Like, I don't know. Do you had any prior knowledge to them against them?
Honestly, we went into this one pretty blind, Zio. It was just like, you know what? We're gonna come out here. We're gonna try our best to throw some games and see what happens.
To throw some game, you did a good job in first game. Second game, I was like, are these guys gonna throw, man? You guys didn't come through. I was like,
Yeah. So no, we didn't know anything about them.
So actually, the Koshka build was super interesting. Is that something Starboy or?
It's actually it's funny you should mention that. Like this is something he's like pretty serious about, as like could be like one of the underutilized builds on Koshka. Is like at some point you realize like you're almost killing people, you get that tension bow, and it just seals the deal.
Okay, I have one question. That Koshka build was pretty all over the place. Like, do you know, like, can you explain about it, like, from your guys' point of view?
I don't have it like up on.
Okay, so it was
anymore,
Shatterglass, Aegis, Tier 2 boots, Tension Bow, Storm Crown, Piercing Shard.
Yeah, this is just. I mean, imagine though, Zio, like you're in solo queue and you need to carry a game, right? This is how our Koshka feels when he's playing with us. He feels like at any moment he's gonna die without me fountaining him, and he's like, dude, I have to kill them with everything I have in my Koshka soul. And so this Shatter, he's just gonna get that burst out there, Piercing Shard because they're gonna build up a little shield, and then that Tension Bow just puts it right over the top.
So Humanist, do you have any questions for us about like we just watched 3 of your games, and what the purpose of the show is? Like we want you, the player, to get better, and or the viewers. But do you have anything to ask us about your gameplay?
Well, yeah. Like, who's the MVP of the series?
Who's the MVP?
Yeah,
I think Fuji.
Yeah,
Fuji just
sweaty.
I think the Sona and Gwen game were pretty good by him.
So like honestly, so yeah, I've got questions to ask you guys. But let's start with Gwen because you know, like Fuji was talking about this, Starboy as well. I don't know how I feel about it, but they think Gwen could potentially be like the sleeper best laner in the game.
Oh,
okay.
I played Gwen quite a bit. I wasn't a fan. I mean, I was a fan, but I would rather play other things over. But I have a question. So, I want to know like your opinion on the idea of Finn pulling Scarf twice and battling Cath Crucible. Okay, no. So did you get like about the pull into the Kestrel trap? Was that like near their base? You guys did it twice against Scarf. So what was your thinking during that whole thing?
Oh well, like the first one, I think we just caught them. Like anytime I'm playing Finn, like I'm always trying to abuse the walls. But in that case, like it felt like we would just get them on the first one. The second one, we knew that they were spawning and probably going to be running out on the map. So we had vision there. I'm pretty sure I had a scout in the base, and then it was just like the easiest active camo combo of our lives.
I wish Vaynes was that good, but it's fine.
No, dude, honestly, like that's probably like my favorite combo in the whole game is just like a Finn hook into an active camo.
That's crazy. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. So you want to talk about the Gwen, right, Humanist? Okay, so how's Gwen's wave clear, Zia?
I think it's like okay, so level 1 is like Ringo. But like with items I think it's like a weapon power box speed.
Okay, so how do you if Gwen is a sleeper pick, like when is the power when is the win condition, the power spikes? How do you fight team fights as Gwen? Zia.
Huh? Me? Oh.
Yeah.
I think it's when Gwen gets her first item, and I think then she can go off. But then again, she is super squishy, so the enemy team needs to take advantage of that.
Yeah, even though Gwen has the her B is like a reflex block and a little speed, I think if you get onto her and just after she uses it, what is the do you know the cooldown on that, Zio?
Wait, what cooldown?
Of Gwen's B.
Oh, it's pretty long. I'm pretty sure like 11 second.
Yeah, it's not the
11
shortest cooldown.
seconds. Um,
Yeah, so you can just like treat it like an ult and just that's the way you're gonna catch her out, Gwen, I think.
Okay.
Because if you jump on Gwen, she's pretty squishy as a hero, and that is probably the only problem that I have with her. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's why we like Arden with that. Also, it's just like a gauntlet. She can get out of almost anything, reposition, fight over the wall, kite back and forth pretty quickly.
Your gauntlets were sick that game. They're just like if they either sit in the gauntlet and fight Gwen and Koshka up in your face and alone, because you're always separating them, or they use a reflex and then Koshka would have like a free ult, which
that was kind of like our condition that we were trying to be conscious of every time. Like guys, like they're gonna reflex through the gauntlet. Be ready for the ult, or exactly.
I have a Humanist. Do you have any questions that like anything about Vainglory that you want like to know?
Just maybe because you guys got to sit here and just like watch us 3 games. Like it wasn't the sweatiest games we've ever played, but we were playing some Vainglory. Like, did you see any rotations that we could have cleaned up on better?
That's something like maybe Vance. What do you?
So I definitely think Starboy or when you guys could have definitely been more aggressive in the jungle. Sometimes you would walk down the enemy's lane when you push lane all the way. After that, you walk down the enemy tribush, and sometimes you wouldn't even check for their mid. Even it would be up, and it would be free. Literally, the freest mid region.
The freest mid region I've ever seen.
Yes, like a lot of you guys missed like a couple of them, but another one was like if you have like say Kestrel, Koshka. Kestrel, if Kestrel has a good matchup, I think you definitely should have like maybe sometimes you have a lot of lane pressures. Game 2, Saw was always pushing lane to the turret, so that means that the enemy heroes have to like hold the lane. So you could use that time, and you also have a winning jungle matchup. You could also use that time to choke out the jungle instead of a lot of the time. Kestrel would just go back to the backs, like
right,
you know, and. I feel like you guys could have snowballed the game 2 harder. For game 3, I think you guys didn't really know how Koshka would go into Sam Lance because Lance could be a problem. But but again, that game I think you had some pretty good lane pressures too.
So he canceled 2 of my gauntlets. Did you guys see that?
Yeah, that was pretty good.
God.
God. Okay. Also, the first game, Rhyme should skip his backs when you were ahead. The first game when Rhyme was like. Ryan was always like a 1 level ahead, and he was getting his power spikes before anyone else, and he should have definitely skipped his backs when you were ahead.
Yeah, and something else I didn't like what you guys did was first it was living up to your name. No, I'm just kidding. So game one was you guys were pushed up to all the way to their turret and to their second turret. Sorry. And Rhyme and their whole jungle just spawned. And what you guys did was took the top heal, and then Fuji got picked off. So instead of like Fuji got picked off, you guys just wave clear and then take the whole jungle and just go back and do it over and over and over and just like vision up so that they can't get through. But other than that, it was like you guys played pretty well.
All right, nice. Well. Since I'm here, I mean, you guys got more questions. We can keep talking, but since I'm here, can Art of the Throw get a game with Velocity sometime?
Yes. No problem.
Dude, that would be pretty fun.
That'd be pretty fun.
Maybe on this stream, and I'll just bring in 2 other like people that could just analyze.
Nice.
All right.
It was nice having you, Humanist.
Right.
Thanks for talking to us, Humanist.
Yeah, for sure. Thanks for having us, guys.
All right, man.
See ya.
Okay.
All right, so we're gonna pull Evil, the team captain of Godfathers, in for a second. Just if you guys have any questions for the players, you could, and we'll probably ask them. And Denominate, you my boy, but you ain't jungling for us, bro. Oh, it's 5:10 already. Wow. We have some scrims to get to, but this was a really fun stream. Anyways, hello, Evo.
Hello.
Evo, how do you pronounce it? How do you say
What's
that?
that? How do I say
How-
it? It's
yeah.
just evil.
Evo?
I mean,
Evo?
yeah.
Okay. So first, just like to thank you for coming on, playing, and speaking with us.
Yeah, I'd like to thank you for the opportunity. It was great.
Yeah, man, it's good to have you. But anyways, you guys' game one comeback was pretty cool.
Yeah.
You guys' builds are very interesting. Means you're always questioning them, and sometimes like game one, I feel like Celeste just proved us wrong. So, anyways, do you have any questions for me and Zio, like of your gameplay?
Well, I knew that in game 2 and 3 that we were a little bit behind, and I know that you're supposed to play passive while you are behind in game, and you have to like pick your moments of when you're supposed to aggress and attack. And I was wondering if like when do we find those cues, or when do we know when we are supposed to aggress, or like how do we figure that out?
Okay, I can answer that. So if you want to aggress, when you want to aggress, you need to make sure. So when I aggress, I'm like, okay, do I think I can kill them pretty quick? Do I need an infuse? Like if I get an infuse, can we win a team fight? If I get an infuse, okay, let's aggress. So when we're aggressing, you want to make sure you're playing super aggressive, not giving the enemy team chance to think or do anything like that. But like if you're behind and you just want to play passive, look at the builds. Like if you see a huge difference, that tells you you gotta play passive, and a lot of things you guys did, and like especially the second game, you guys gave a lot of free kills just to do like a little bit of damage, which is like something that you guys want to make sure in the future not to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, so a lot of what I saw is when you guys were behind, you would aggressively push up lane, and even though you wouldn't have a turret or something, just overextensions and giving up like a couple free kills is pretty bad. Also, especially when you're behind, you guys would push up, and then if you have to use a fountain, then you need to back off because the other team still has fountain. You have to think about their cooldowns. Oh, so okay, when you're behind, playing passive is really good, and just scaling up. Only when you have late game comp. But if you have like an early game comp, even if you're behind, you want to proactively look for moves. I think you guys are pretty good at like looking for moves. Like you guys always are looking for fights. Sometimes not at the best times. A lot of it is like power spikes. You want to play to a hero, let's say Scarf, when he hits level 8 and he maxes out his Spitfire, or when he gets his E's. Like what those little moments are when you really want to spike. When you're playing from behind, game 1, how you guys came back is you guys got a major pick off Fuji, which is his out positioning. And just when you're behind, getting picks is so important because the bounties in this game are pretty crazy. When do you know that you're strong enough? A lot of the time, if you generally have a late game comp and you want to scale up, a good time to just stall. I mean, not a good time, but a good time to stop stalling and like finally go for stuff is when there's objectives. So, say you're stalling mid game, but there's a full gold mine. You don't really want to give it up. So do what you can. Like maybe you don't want to keep on going to the enemy and just like fighting them, but like wait for objectives to get. Like outmaneuver them for a turret, or like wait till they're doing gold mine, or like Kraken. Those are like key moments that when you're behind, like that's when you can come back.
All right.
And just getting like huge picks off. But yeah, so you guys had some against the Finn. There was, I would say, against the Finn, he had some pretty good pulls on you guys.
Yeah, I agree. The one where we were at our base was amazing.
Yeah.
I had a feeling because of that mine that was placed there, but I felt like they weren't going to do it, and I guess that was our downfall for that.
Yeah.
Well, thanks, Evil, for coming on to talk with us. It was also nice to watch your team play. You guys are definitely have a lot of potential, and just keep practicing, keep working together, and just rewatch the stream, watch what you guys did wrong, and also see what we did say about you guys. So you could take that in consideration. And also, are you guys in the VIS challengers, whatever thing?
Yeah, we're in the VIS.
So yeah, I hope this opportunity helps you out in the future, and I hope you do well in your VIS.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. It was a
Yeah,
great
so-
time.
So Eva, just let and
I'm sorry. What'd you say? You got a little quiet.
sorry, did I cut off?
Yeah.
Okay, so anyway, so just you could let us know if you want to come on again, and we'll find a slot for you. Thanks
Okay,
for
awesome.
coming.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Great to have you.
Yep.
All right, so let's talk about next week, Veins. Thursday, 3
Thursday?
to 5 p.m. PST.
And we'll have a loafer.
Oh
A
yes,
loafer.
yes.
The
And
beautiful,
also, oh yeah, keep going, Veins.
most talented. Go ahead.
Okay. Also, guys, make sure you do sign up your team for next week. And maybe we can get a link in the Twitch chat for you to click.
I'll drop on the link.
And okay, so with that link, click it, sign up your team. We'd love to have you on the show, and then future we will talk about your games. And this was an awesome first start to gaining momentum with Velocity, and we're gonna try to make this experience fun for you guys, fun for us, and yeah.
Zio, I think you forgot something.
Oh yeah, what did it? Yeah, go.
Ice winners. Okay, so thanks for watching, guys. We're definitely gonna show our appreciation for some ice right now. So I have the winners right here. Let me get them. All right, so the first winner is Rich If 60. Rich If 60, congratulations on I don't know how much ice, but I'll let you know. Sick. 750, you said? Ooh. Let me see who you guys message. But anyways, okay, so and the second winner is ISZ. IISTZ. ISZ. Oh, I don't know. It's Z and Rich If 60. Congratulations. Y'all won some ice. Again, probably like yeah, so you just need a PM Hammers Esports with your IGN. That's what I'm receiving. And if they're not there, then no one. Well, I'll claim it. I don't know. But anyways, thanks for stopping by, everybody. Thank you to Godfather's Art of Throw. Zio, any last words to your fan?
It was awesome for you guys to come by. It was really fun, and I think if you guys have like any questions and stuff that we did not answer, we're sorry. But it was awesome being your host. I am the best host in North America. I don't know who's better.
Best host
than
NA.
me. I just can't. I don't know. No one can compete with my skills of hosting. But this was fun. Never done this before. It's always a great first experience. So yeah, that's all I have to say, Vince.
Yep. Don't forget to sign up. Thanks for tuning in. See you next stream.